Hello from AlphaCars. From our Boxborough showroom, we are showing off the result of the last week works on the 560 SL project. This car came in, as you already know, you probably saw a couple of prior segments. It came in need of a massive paint rejuvenation, which we have done. And you saw all the steps and everything that took us to this result. Let's enjoy and let's take a look at this glorious body lines coated with beautiful paint from Mercedes. All the paint on this car is original and rejuvenated by AlphaCars and protected by Ceramic Pro coating. This is an amazing automobile and it looks like one. When you walk around and you touch the paint, it is so incredibly smooth. It is smoother than glass. And when we do this type of work, of course, you saw that all the moldings and all the adjacent parts were protected. If you look inside the door jambs, where the hinges are, where the fender mounting hardware, everything is super, super clean, polished, and protected with coatings. Look at the door jamb on the outer edge of the door. We're going to show you that. As you can see, all the gaskets are nice and soft. All the old wax that was left there by years of prior polishing and waxing has been neatly removed, and now for years to come, while protected by Ceramic Pro, this vehicle will not need any waxing. It will be very easy to clean and wash. If there's any dust on the vehicle, it can be easily just wiped off. It's a completely different vehicle. It is a completely different vehicle, and I don't even know if our Sony camera is going to give it justice, but hopefully it shows some of it, because the condition of this car currently is absolutely amazing. We also cleaned up chrome around the vehicle. As you know, we've done some touch-ups which are still visible, but buffed in and polished in and protected with Ceramic Pro. Because it is a vintage car and the owner of the car, understandably, wanted to preserve the original paint. That's the only reason we have selected to go with the touch-ups. And there aren't many, and they're barely noticeable. Otherwise, we do have the ability for a full refinish. Our body shop can refinish the paint and match the texture and quality of paint application to the factory original. So again, let's glance around the vehicle. All the original stickers were preserved. All the hardware was accurately cleaned. Again, any and all wax, prior wax, or scuffs on the door jambs, everything was addressed. We should definitely remind you, our viewers, that this vehicle also, we did a Ceramic Pro application on the rims. Let's have a look at the rim. These are very difficult rims to clean, and this has embedded brake material that was embedded in the clear coat. Our technician, obviously with the wheels removed from the vehicle, cleaned out rims and then polished the rims and applied Ceramic Pro. With Ceramic Pro application on the clear coated rims, again, it preserves the finish. It allows for the rims to be cleaned, I shouldn't say effortlessly, but with a lot less effort than if you didn't have the Ceramic Pro on the rims. So we're going to conclude this video with just a walk around the car once again with our camera and showing you again the condition of this paint and the detail that we were able to get into in the difficult areas with adjacent parts. Everything is beautifully, beautifully done. The customer, the owner of the car, is picking it up later today. And we already had several people that walked into the showroom, and one person said, "What kind of paint is it?" And we said it's the original paint, and he was in the disbelief, and he is a car enthusiast, and he worked on a lot of vehicles. He's done a lot of wet sand and buff and polish work on his cars, and he said that he already lining up his several of his cars to schedule with our shop to get this kind of work done. We had another gentleman who had almost a brand new Range Rover here that he bought 6 months ago, and when he saw this car, he says, I want the same coating on my late model Range Rover. So thank you very much for viewing this video. We really appreciate that you spend your time with us. And we have a lot of more interesting videos coming up from our shop. I think you're going to find them very interesting. That's on the reconditioning and some service work that we do, including we are getting more and more work on the Tesla vehicles.